Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Howdy do, everybody. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Hayley Harmon.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate it, and we hope that you're doing very well. It always ends up this way. We never plan it, and then we end up wearing show colors. Whenever I wear yellow, you always seem to be wearing blue.
Look at us.
Look at
representing
us. Blue and yellow.
The OG.
The OG color scheme for the Lee and Hayley Show. Thank you to our friend Chrissy, who used to be creative director for us at that time and created our show colors.
She watches us out of Savannah, Georgia, is where she watches us from.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
She got a big baby, too.
She has a son, you mean?
A big baby.
She got a big baby.
Yeah.
She does, and he is precious. Hello, little Will. Okay, everyone. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in today and ready to have some fun on this Tuesday.
Yeah, you were not here yesterday.
What?
You weren't here yesterday. You've got that Johnny Carson I'm off on Monday deal.
Was he off on Mondays?
Yes.
Okay, because Regis was off on Fridays for a long time on the Regis and Kelly show. So I always kind of, conflate the two? Is that what you
Johnny, with about 10 years left in his contract, decided they would run the best of Carson on Mondays.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I'm still working too much. But he basically ran the network. He could do what he wanted.
Yeah, who's going to say no?
So then Jay Leno would take over on Tuesdays as a permanent guest host.
Oh.
And then Johnny just worked 3 days a week.
Wowzers. Well, what's new? How are you?
Well, I'm all right. I don't think anything's damaged.
Because I was concerned. Looking at you, I was like, something is wrong. Mm-hmm. Now, I saw, not that I was...
I went to see the Odyssey. That's
yes, the big new movie everybody's talking about.
Christopher
Summer
Nolan
blockbuster.
Film, Matt Damon. Matt Damon's really good in this, by the way.
Yeah.
Since it's the best Matt Damon action role since the Bourne Identity movies.
I love those movies, Jason Bourne.
Because he's a real bad mamma jamma.
Bad dude. Bad guy.
But I mean in a good
But
way.
a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Tough dude.
Tom Holland plays his son, Little Odysseus, whatever his name is.
I
can't remember. What is his name?
It's Little Odysseus.
No, it's not. It's Penelope or something. I can't remember.
His name is Penelope?
No, that ain't it. But whatever it is.
And now wait. I have not seen the movie, and I don't know what it's about.
Telemetrus, I think, or something like that.
Telemetrus?
I think.
That sounds like a math.
Telemachus.
Telemachus?
Telemachus. Thank you.
Telemachus.
Thank you, Trevor. He's in my ear telling me.
And
he's a fan of all the Greek Greek classics.
Of course.
Yeah.
And now
Penelope's Anne Hathaway's character.
Yeah, that's Penelope.
Okay, and does Anne Hathaway play his mother?
Plays Tom Holland's mother.
Plays Tom Holland's mother, so she and Matt Damon are his parents in the movie.
Correct.
Okay, let me say this.
How much older is Anne Hathaway than Tom Holland, though? Could she be his biological
Could she
mother?
actually be his mother? That's a good question. You know, she's pregnant right now.
With whose?
She's pregnant.
With whose?
Her husband's baby. She's 43. Yeah,
13.
13 years.
Okay, well, so.
Yeah, I thought that was a little close there.
Well, but I mean, in the movie world, it's okay. But she is pregnant, and let me say, the press tour, Anne Hathaway's always been beautiful, but she is looking. I don't know if it's that pregnancy glow or she's just been just taking care of herself in a different way. This press tour she's been on for this movie, she has never looked better, and she is big, pregnant, but glowing, and just all the outfits she's doing, the hair and the makeup. And I don't know what's going on, but you're killing it, girl. You're killing it.
Last time we saw a glow like that with weight gain was Russell Crowe.
And I tell you what.
My goodness, that man.
My gosh. Gorge.
And then he went on to coach the U.S. men's soccer team.
Nikita, if you can find it, and if we are allowed to show it, Anne Hathaway wore this like blue kind of chiffon-y dress recently at one of the press events, and she had her brown hair
back. Is it something
back.
We can show?
I just said if we're allowed to show it.
You just said that.
I just said that. I said, Nikita, if you can find it and we're allowed to show it. If not, just look it up. Blown away.
Well, here's how good Anne Hathaway looked. She looked so good, she took Matt Damon away from Charlize Theron. or Theron, however you want to say.
Okay, so here's one photo, but like just the well, we'll show you in a second. Here
There
she is with
her son
her movie son
that she had when she was 13.
Yes. Okay. Well, anyway, she just looks fabulous, and then a sweet little Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Precious.
No,
So you saw the movie.
Zenday's in it too.
Is she?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's Athena.
All the big stars are in it. I love when a big movie has
I'm not
all
so
the big
sure
stars.
she's Athena. She's an Athena.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she was sort of representative of Athena. I think she was a priestess of the Athena tribe, or the.
Sounds like you've got the verbiage just nailed down on this film.
Well, I was having conversations, but
In the theater,
Yeah.
against your will.
Yes,
People kept talking to
I
you.
was actually.
No, he did have a problem. People were talking to him.
anyway,
But you saw it in IMAX, you said.
I did. I saw
Was
it
that
in IMAX.
awesome?
It was good.
Oh, wow. If you could meet one of the stars in the movie in person, who, out of all those stars, who would you most likely?
For dinner,
Yeah, for dinner.
Charlize Theron.
Oh, you're right. Oh, she's single now. She was in a long-term relationship with, I can't remember what his name is. I believe he was an actor as well, and they broke up not that long ago, and she's done interviews lately talking about being on the dating scene. Get in there, buddy. Zendaya's engaged or married to Tom Holland. No one really knows if they're already married.
Because
Anne Hathaway,
the
pregnant.
looks you people would give me would be wonderful.
If you started dating Charlize Theron?
Yes, because you'd be incredulous.
No, I'd be like, this is awesome.
No, you'd be like, what in the world?
I would not. We are all your true friends. We'd all be like, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened. Bridget, back me up.
Yeah.
We'd not be like,
If I
go,
date
Lee.
anybody I go out with, you guys don't like them.
What are you talking about?
I'm just laying it out there.
Okay, well,
Kate, I don't know what you're laughing about. You're one of the worst.
that
I
is
was gonna
not
say.
true. Let us into your dream world. We support you in everything. And I'll tell you what,
I've
if you
liked
said,
several of
I've
them.
got a date tonight, what'd you say?
I said I've liked several of them.
Me too. I like that. That's actually a really nice thing to say. But if you started dating Charlize Theron, are you kidding me? We would all invite ourselves on your
All
dates.
right, well,
We'd be
let's-
like, where are you going?
What is she on? Bumble? Tinder? Where do you find
Probably
that girl?
Raya.
She's probably Raya, the celeb.
Yeah, I can afford that.
Charlize,
gonna
or
have to get a
if
GoFundMe
you
to
are
get to Raya.
watching, she's probably not watching, but maybe her team uses that Google tracking where they track if her name is said. Let's get this to the top of Google. Charlize, look at this man. Handsome, kind, sweet, loves dogs. Probably cats if that's what you have as well. We don't know. He loves kids. You've got kids. Oh my
Wait a minute.
gosh.
She's got kids. How many?
Well,
How
I
old?
don't know, but she's got a couple.
Yeah,
she's
I
got
don't
some.
know. Let me think about this.
Oh, come on.
Let's see.
If Charlize leaned in to kiss you and you'd say, no, not
Looks
with
like
the
two.
She's
Got
got two
two.
kids. And how old? Little? Teen? Adult?
Boys or girls?
Is one of her children Tom Holland? Tell us.
I think a
right
girl
now.
and a boy.
A girl and a boy.
Well, I don't know. I'll think about it.
Grow up.
Oh, 2 daughters.
2 daughters.
All right, maybe I'm back
Jackson and August,
I like
ages
those
14
names.
and 12.
Perfect.
in. Well, that's kind of the age when they get crazy.
Is that when you went?
No, I'm just saying girls. They become
Yeah.
something that Odysseus had to fight.
Yeah.
Jackson's a cute name for a girl. I've never heard
I
that.
like it.
That's why I
I
thought
like Jackson
the
for a
name-
girl's name.
That's really cute.
And what was the other one? August?
August.
I like that too.
I do too. It's good stuff. Anyway,
could
so
be their
Charlize,
stepdad.
give us a shout, reach out, email us at ideas@leeandhaley.com, and just
Yeah,
let
I'm
us
in.
know when you're free for a date with Lee, and the rest of us will be at a table comfortably
I'm-
away, but in the same restaurant because we just want to meet
All
you.
wearing mustaches to
All-
disguise ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't want to get her too excited, but I do have a gift card to Olive Garden. Just saying.
Hey, that salad,
Free bread and soup.
salad,
Unlimited.
it's the salad that's
Soup and salad.
soup and salad, baby. Well, did you all know that it is National Junk Food Day today? And so we're going to celebrate today. Lee and I are going to try all of our staff's favorite junk foods.
Oh.
So we went and picked all these items up, and so you and I are going to try them all.
All right. And are we going to judge the staff based upon their likes and taste?
Yeah,
I think
you
we
can
should.
judge us.
Yeah, we should give it a rating.
All right, I'll judge you.
Yeah, we also submitted our own picks, and Lee and I actually had one junk food favorite that was the same. So,
I thought both of them were the same.
no, one was the same.
What was the other one?
Oh, you'll see when the segment comes.
Also, in today's Driving Me Crazy, we talk road rage and riding in the back of pickup trucks.
Oh my gosh, which is Lee's favorite way to travel. He calls Uber and says, "May I lay in your bed?"
Yeah, that's
Of
called
your truck.
That's called goober.
Goober, yes.
Let me dial up my goober.
That's one of my favorite. Lee used to do these big, elaborate April Fool's jokes on TV when he was a reporter. And didn't you do Goober, where it was
Hey, goober.
retirees?
No.
No?
No. Well, it was just
What
called
was that
goober.
one?
That's where you had a guy in the back seat with you who had like a microwave, and he'd make you a sandwich. And it was a bald guy, played by my friend Joe Flush.
Joe.
We put a hairnet on a bald guy. But anyway, and he was making sandwiches, and he would just, he didn't even have a plate. He just put a piece of bread on the seat, and he was putting mustard on it.
What was that company?
Goober.
Oh, that was Goober.
It was an elevated Uber ride.
Oh, would they make you food in there too?
Yeah, you
Okay,
get a sandwich
okay.
in the back seat.
Which honestly, that's a pretty great concept.
Yeah.
I took an Uber one time where the woman driving, she took it very seriously, and hanging in little bags on the back of the seats were all kinds of snacks and water bottles. And she was like, "Please help yourself." I ate a Rice Krispies treat, I remember.
Do y'all get in the front seat or the back seat when
Well,
you're
it
alone in an
depends
Uber?
on how many people are with me.
If you're alone in an Uber.
Always the back.
Always the back.
Really?
Do you get in the front?
I always get in the front if it's just me.
Oh my gosh, I've literally never even considered that as an option. I don't know
I
why.
always just get in the passenger seat.
Whoa! When I get in the
probably
drive,
go, "Well,
when
that's
I get in
weird
the
if a
passenger
dude does
seat, it's if there's like a group of us, and I always feel weird. I'm always like, "Hey, man." Oh.
Yeah, I'm in your
wow.
space.
That's very interesting because I always thought I was, but then like my husband, he was like, "No, I sit in the back."
Yeah.
Because I always thought of an Uber as like a taxi, and so you always saw
Right.
in movies and TV shows or
You
just
get in the
people
back.
get in the back. So I always thought I'll just get in
Or
the back.
even the horse and buggy days. I don't ride up there with the coachman. I ride
would.
back here.
You used to get on top of the horse.
Sometimes.
I just hop right in there with him. I'm like, "Hey, how's your night going?"
And that's more fun. It feels like you're just riding with your friend.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to him the whole time if they want to talk. If they're a talker, I'll talk the whole time.
Have you ever gotten in and an Uber driver is clearly a non-talker? They
Yes.
do not want to talk.
And I'm very quiet.
Yes, excellent.
But you're in the front.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So she just stares at them.
I've gotten so quiet they've forgotten to drop me off.
And then we're talking bad about you. Yeah, last guy I picked up real doozy. Oh dear. Oh me.
A lot of times I'm probably rude because I get in the back and I'm continuing a phone call.
Just knowing you, I'm almost certain you're rude.
But I mean, his job is just to take me there. I'm not here to entertain him.
My nightmare is taking an Uber that's more than 10 or 15 minutes because there's only so much good chit chat I can do before I'm like, they hate me.
I
They're
had to
sick of
take
me talking
one.
back here. And then it's like, how do you end the conversation then sit there silently?
I had to take one like 70 miles plus once.
What?
Oh,
Were you on the run?
no, that was just...
Buddy, cops are chasing me. Let's go.
That was one of those blackout moments, and you go, how did I get in this city?
Yeah, for sure.
Why, I'm in Tijuana.
So what'd you do the whole time?
I think I was on my phone working.
Rude. Do you even like say like a couple pleasantries when you get in, or is he
How
tries
are
to
you?
talk and you go,
Of course,
I'm on my
I'm
phone.
always very pleasant.
oh good.
But they probably don't want to talk to me.
Why?
I don't know. They're in their own world. I was in an Uber once with Nikita Jennings and Amy.
And the kid is like, oh no, what's he gonna say? Okay, what happened?
It
Two
was-
delightful conversational
Well, here's what was
geniuses.
happening.
Okay.
We got in there with a gentleman who wanted to talk, and he started telling us about his life. But his life wasn't small talk. It was one tragic circumstance after another, where it was, well, I'm doing this because I got to buy a new mattress. The mold has, and it's
no.
given me a disease.
Oh no!
And Nikita just keeps pressing. Meanwhile, me and Amy are looking at each other, getting the giggles because it just kept devolving. Like, well, he's got a fiance, but she just passed away. So he's going to Mexico where her friends or her family was, but they sold the farm, so he can't go there now. And it was like, are you kidding me with this man's life?
That's my type of Uber ride.
yeah.
Really?
I have told at least 3 Uber drivers, after I've been drinking a little bit, of
Sure.
course, the summer that 3 of my relatives lost appendages. And at the end, one of them was like, "Ma'am, please don't lose any digits."
Oh, and you're like, okay, bye.
Well, again, Amy and I
That's
weren't laughing
incredible.
at the man's circumstance. We were laughing at Nikita.
Was she trying to be-
trying to nurture
Well,
a man whose tragedy
honey.
is worse than Odysseus?
You do not deserve these things.
And so we're just laughing at the awkwardness of all of this.
Yeah.
You know, this guy's unveiling it anyway. But
No,
the
I
thing
have
is-
to
you
know their
just-
whole life story.
Yes.
I want them to know mine. We're never going to see each other again. That's
Why
the
not
fun of
take
it.
this opportunity to share?
But
You're right.
The greatest Uber ride of all time belongs to one Noah Day.
He told it once on the show, and literally, it's now become a bit in our office. Go ahead, tell the short version.
Well, he said he had a couple of pops. He feels pretty good.
Couple of sips, couple of adult beverages.
And he's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Being responsible, Ubering home.
Basically, he said, "Hey, I was enjoying the concert, whatever." And the guy turns around while driving and he goes, "Hey, you don't have to yell. I'm right here." And Noah's like, "What? I didn't
Yeah, I
know."
guess I
So
was
he
talking
lowers
loud.
his voice to more, I guess, acceptable level. And he's like, "Well, anyway, we went over there." He's like, "Hey, I'm right here." He did this to him like 3 times. Where Noah's like, "Okay, so what do you?" Because didn't the guy ask him a question? And he's like,
Yes.
He
and
kept
no-
asking him questions. And Noah was whispering like that. "Hey, buddy, I'm right here."
Yeah, like
Is what he kept saying.
Yeah, no,
That
like,
had
I
to be
really
a
thought he was
prank.
like joking. I really thought he
I
was
want to
kidding.
do that to people now.
So anytime-
Hey, I'm right here.
Yeah. But he said he did it at least 3 times to where Noah was like, is he going to start laughing? Like, is he doing a bit? But Noah said, I bet this guy picks up a lot of drunk passengers, which thank God for Uber, it gets people home safely. So he probably was anticipating that Noah was going to be yelling, but Noah said by the end he literally was like,
So good.
I feel like this dude must have a YouTube channel we just haven't
Right.
seen yet, where
Yes.
he records and
I hope
pranks
so.
all of his people.
hey, Bridget,
because
can you? We're right here.
We're right here, Bridget. No need to project like that.
Oh, one of my most memorable Uber rides was 3 of my girlfriends. We were in the back and we were all discussing that some friends of ours were getting divorced because there was a cheating scenario. And the Uber driver was being totally silent, nice guy, just letting us hash this out. And then finally at the end he goes, "Let me just say this." And we were like, "Ooh, what?" He was like, "My wife cheated on me. Let me tell you, getting married is not worth." Launches into this. He needed the therapy,
That's
so
what
we
I
let
want.
him say. And we were like, "You deserve better, buddy. Rock on."
Sure.
And at this point, we've pulled up to where we're leaving. So we're getting out of the car like, "You don't need her, buddy."
yes,
I think I ran into an Uber driver once who is a professional bowler.
What do you
And
mean
I
you
think
think
I
you
saw
ran
him
into them?
on that. Well, this was years ago, but he was telling me about. He goes, "Well, what do you do for fun?" He goes, "Well, I bowl," and he goes, "I'm pretty good." And he starts telling me his scores. He goes, I'm working on turning pro." And then I think I saw him I'll have
Like
to
on a
talk-
bowling?
on that
On
show.
TV?
I'll have to talk to Trevor about it to see
He
if
loves,
that guy
professional
has
bowling.
the connection in the city I was at the time. But I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Nothing would make me happier than to be in the back of an Uber and it's the guy that, "Trevor, help me if I mess this line up. Who do you think
It
you
wasn't
are?"
that guy. No,
I
it wasn't
am.
that guy. It was
Okay.
the kid. It was the young rookie that was coming up.
Sure. Okay, in Talk Block today, we have a parenting hack. Talk Block is our favorite TikTok videos and Instagram Reels, so we'll share that parenting hack with you
And
today.
we're going to dish up all of the celebrity and entertainment news in today's Hot Goss, including a celebrity wedding.
Oh my goodness.
Those are the best.
And they last
I
forever.
can't stand a non-celebrity wedding.
Me too. I'm like, these simpletons,
Unless I know them, I
they're
don't
still allowing this?
care about it.
Don't care. Don't care. Do you like weddings?
Not really.
And why is that?
Because it makes me cry.
You're very tender-hearted.
I do. I'll cry at it. You take me to a wedding, I'll start crying.
I'm similar. I've cried at strangers' weddings before.
Why were you at a stranger's wedding?
At someone's date.
Oh, I thought you're like, I saw this wedding was happening and I've just waltzed right in here.
Yeah, just hey.
Hey.
I was on my way to get ice, and I just noticed this was happening.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Well, I cried at her wedding.
Did you?
I'm sure I did.
And why?
I thought I was going to cry at my wedding, but I also, like, I would think about getting proposed to, and I'd be like, so happy, and start crying. And then when it actually happened, I just was like laughing hysterically because I was like, this is just really fun for me right now.
You never know the reaction you're going to have in a once in a lifetime moment or a big life moment until it's actually happening. No one really knows. You may cry, you may laugh. Laughing is such a defense mechanism of like, I'm feeling too much.
And then at my wedding, I was just a producer. I was very much like focused on like, we're doing this at this time, this at this time. And then some other people would try to take charge and I would be like, you're doing it wrong. And then I would just be like, okay, I'm going to lead.
That's the executive producer side of her, where she's like, I cannot turn these over to you. I can't. Yeah. Are you, as a, love you dear, control freak, would you, do you feel like you'd connect the same way? Or if you were hosting a big event, let's say you were getting married, would you want to be in charge, or do you want someone telling you, like, here's where you go, here's what you do?
When I got married,
okay, well,
I had a very cool, elaborate presentation planned, video presentation.
Oh, a video. Oh, that's so
Yeah,
fun.
where we pop out. It's like a Vegas show. Because I got married in a theater.
Oh.
As you know. Anyway, and there was a moment where the video with music from my best friend's wedding, by the way. That's where I took the soundtrack from. And it goes dark. Then it comes back to life for the final conclusion of the drop. Because we're on a ride and we're dropping.
Okay.
Guys, that was like our first date kind of thing.
Oh.
But I told the production staff, hey, there's a false ending. False ending. Make sure nobody stops. Well, they stopped.
Oh, God.
I am livid right now.
And then somebody remembered, and then you see the play thing pop up, and it comes back. I was so angry that it took me out of getting married, and now I'm mad. So because I would have cried through the whole thing probably.
Oh, had that gone seamlessly, then you were able to soak in the feelings.
Because now I'm up there going, those blankety blanks, how many times?
Were you reciting your vows in fury?
Yes, I was.
Oh, yeah. It's sickness and in hell.
Yeah. I'll tell you who's going to be sick in a minute.
That's right, exactly.
As soon as I get down off
So
this stage.
were you not able to put it out of your mind the whole time?
No, I was so mad.
Oh, and rightly
Because I had
so.
worked, me and my buddy, Chad Robinson,
Yes.
had worked on that for like 3 months.
Oh.
For some idiot to push stop.
And you told them.
And I told them, don't do that.
And they did it.
Yeah.
So anyway, would you need to be in control if you were to get married again one day of the production?
Unless it's,
Bridget will run the production at
You
your
know
wedding.
what? Well,
We
that'll
have
be fun.
decided
I'll
that.
let
She will
Bridget
run
do it.
production at your wedding.
well, but it's kind of whatever Charlize wants to do.
It is it's up to whatever Charlize wants.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll let
right.
her decide.
Charlize, again, ideas@leeandhaley.com. Let us know your availability. We'd love to.
I'm
all
going
meet you.
to introduce her to a place called Renfro Valley.
Oh,
I think that's
she's
where
gonna love it.
she would love that.
She's gonna love it. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. Driving Me Crazy is coming up next. Go figure. We're arguing about something. What? Don't you think the reason I do that
What is the reason?
is to detract from the things I don't like in myself? So imagine how miserable I must be that I have to point out all the mistakes, and there are many, that you make to make myself feel better. The only person I know who has more, not genuine road rage, like where stuff gets scary and you get arrested. You have what I think is an acceptable amount of road rage, where you keep it inside the four walls of your car. You get mad at other drivers, but you're not going to do anything about it, and I like that. The only other person I know who has as much rage as you do behind the wheel is my sister-in-law, Ellen. My sister recently told me, she was like, it was so hilarious. They were driving along somewhere and Ellen got really mad at another driver at an intersection and was like, oh, that guy, da da da. And then as they drive away, she said, I gotta be honest, I don't even know if I was in the right there. And you know, you can get that good road rage, but you're a little self-awareness. And I think that's nice. So Ellen, you've got it down pat. You, I feel, are the same, except the part of the self-awareness. I just thought of something that Lee does that I don't know if we've ever discussed this. Lee handed me his hot cup of coffee when we were getting in the car, asked me to hold it. And as I was holding it, I thought, what would I do if he knocked this cup out of my hand on accident when he got in or something and spilled it all over my white jeans? I think we'd both just go, ah, and I'd be like, But then it made me realize the thing Lee does when I often knock something over, because I'm very clumsy. If I knocked it on you, you'd just go. That's what you do. You do this shocked face and almost like no words need to be said.
Right.
Anytime
No
I've
words need to
spilled
be
something
said.
on you or the car, give me the cup. If you knock, this is you. It's spilling on you.
Well, I'm trying to control
It's a
my.
slow turn, a look. Is it still considered road rage if it's in the car with your passenger and you're
Yeah.
mad at them?
I'm trying to control my anger because I want to do several things at that moment.
What?
Several. I rode in a truck like that all the way to Myrtle Beach in the back.
When you were kidnapped? That's not safe. There's no seatbelts back there. It was a different time.
It was a different time. They put these foam mattresses down and
Oh my gosh, was that so fun?
oh, it was great.
When you're a kid,
I was back there with a bunch of
oh,
other kids wrestling.
just in the bed of a truck, but with the camper cover.
They had the camper cover.
Oh my gosh. I
and the
would've
back
killed.
window open, so you had fresh air.
Y'all are a bunch of hamsters back there. Give them fresh air and water. Why was it so exciting to ride in the bed of a truck when you were a kid?
Oh.
Like on a hayride or just like at your
Freedom.
friend's farm? I have a vivid memory of riding in the bed of a truck at my cousin's farm down in Texas, and they had Texas Longhorns. And we were riding in the bed of the truck, but we didn't realize we were feeding them. So then all these Longhorns start running at the bed of the truck, and all of us kids are like, ah! Oh, they're supposed to be doing that?
I think it's feeding time.
Oh, yeah.
We did that with buffalo.
We did do that with Buffalo on this show.
Take a look.
Hired Jamie to run the operation for me. He's more of a farmer than me, but yeah, this is my future. Just kidding. Obviously, you guys don't know this is true.
Have you seen the video? Was it a buffalo throwing that old man into the air?
I have not allowed myself to watch it because I've seen like a clip of it, like a freeze frame, and I think it would upset me. I'd feel really bad for him. You've watched it 1,000 times and giggled.
Well, somebody has turned it into a shoe. It's called Air Bison. What was he doing over there with buffalo? You shouldn't be messing around with those guys.
Was he messing around with it or was he just walking?
I don't know, but I think he was
Victim blamer. I have no idea what was
Yeah, I think he
going
was encroaching in the buffalo's area.
Well, the
buffalo's
buffalo
like,
certainly thought so.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
You're not allowed to come over
Is
here.
the man okay?
I don't know.
It was at Yellowstone National Park, wasn't it?
I think it might have been.
Is that the one you've been to?
No, I've been to
Yosemite?
Yosemite, which I loved Yosemite. That was the most beautiful place I think I've ever seen. It felt like it was CGI. It was not real, like I was in Lord of the Rings. Everywhere you look was just majestic.
But enough about your shower routine.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're building a new grocery store in this neighborhood, and last time I was here, which
there was
feels like
nothing
a
there.
week ago, there was nothing here. There's now a massive building.
Holy cow.
Whoa!
It's in our neighborhood too.
It
see?
is in our
We
neighborhood,
can come over here and get groceries.
but not lettuce anytime soon. They think they've narrowed it down to lettuce as the culprit of this parasite that causes explosive diarrhea in a number of U.S. states. Let's not eat the lettuce.
Well, maybe wash the lettuce.
They said that's not even good enough. That parasite's like, I'm staying here. The parasite's like,
It's a parasite.
Let me do this.
It's not a bacteria.
No,
it's not E. coli.
No, they're saying it's a parasite.
What are they
This is
saying?
my impression of the parasite that's on the lettuce when you're trying to wash it.
Uh-huh.
I love it here. And then it just lays back down on the lettuce. You eat it, and then it gets in your nervous system, your digestive system, and it's like,
Yeah.
let's get out of here.
So your body decides to push it out.
Yeah, it's like, okay, fine, get out of here. You are in the middle of the intersection. I appreciate your rolling stop, but you were in the middle of that four-way stop. Don't look at me like that.
Jeez.
Why did you even stop? And you didn't stop. You rolling
Why
stopped.
must you have an opinion on it?
I pull out my police badge and arrest
Were
you.
you in danger?
Well, no, I just think.
I don't understand.
Who was that for?
I was looking,
Looking at. What do you mean you were looking?
seeing if anybody was coming.
I'm calling the cops. I'm going to get you arrested for. How many rolling stops is too many?
It must be hell to be inside that skull of yours. That I have to criticize nonstop 24/7. That's what you do. Anytime we ride around, well, look at what he did here. And let me call attention to this deficiency. My God.
Don't you think the reason I do that
What is the reason?
is to detract from the things I don't like in myself? So imagine how miserable I must be that I have to point out all the mistakes, and there are many, that you make to make myself feel better. So actually, why don't you have some compassion? What are your thoughts on Alfredo sauce?
I like it.
When I was a kid, I hated marinara, red sauce, and so my mom was so sweet. Whenever she'd make spaghetti for the whole family, she would make red sauce for everyone else and then make me my own little bowl of Alfredo sauce. And then one day, I just think I'd never tasted it. Well, now I obsess over marinara. But all that to say, I made Alfredo pasta last night at home, and I was like, this is the ticket. It's
I thought you were
fantastic.
going to say, this is the Queen's.
What would have made you think I was going to say
That's
that?
what you were going to say.
Why?
I don't know.
Has anyone ever said that?
I don't think so, but it should be something. Loving a product or a person or an event.
This is.
It was the Queen's. What time it is?
Yeah, we need to go.
I'm just enjoying a nice little drive, having some coffee.
I know. We were supposed to be in the studio to film our TV show 4 minutes ago. But we are on just what feels like a nice Sunday drive.
Yeah.
This drive has been the Queen's. And yes, Kelly, you have to bleep.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. Did you know that today is National Junk Food Day? So we're going to celebrate by stuffing our face.
Okie dokie. So here is what we're going to do. Look at all these delicious junk food items. So every single member of our staff submitted their favorites. Lee and I went and picked all of them up, and we are going to try them all and celebrate National Junk Food Day. So
All right, who goes first?
here we go. So we're going to go person by person. So newest submission was, he says his favorite junk food, if he's going to be sitting on the couch vegging out, is Cheez-It Snack Mix. So not just your regular Cheez-It Snack Mix, which is all the good stuff.
It's like a trail mix.
No,
Sure it is.
no, it's a snack mix. It's the exact name.
Yeah, it's a trail.
Okay, perfect.
What all's in here?
Bridget did come over and offer to go ahead and open some of these things, but it's good. He's doing so good right now.
All right, so you got pretzels, Cheez-Its.
My
some
favorite
both.
are the weird little tiny bread pieces.
The rye
Yeah.
chips.
Well, this actually doesn't have the rye chips. These that look like a tiny piece of sourdough bread. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a little bitty piece of bread.
Why does it give me it makes me feel like I'm at the fish market.
What?
There's a fish flavor to that.
I don't think so.
Oh, I do.
Are you pregnant?
Lee, are you pregnant?
You know what? I don't know. I haven't checked.
I'm trying to see if in the ingredients, because sometimes they might use like a fish sauce, but I don't think so.
There's something
Fabulous,
fishy
Dua.
about
I
it.
could share this box with you and eat this entire thing. Oh, and this is pantry size, which is the
As
size of
opposed
clothing.
to-
I know. I was like, as opposed to counter size. They did sell snack bags, like tiny bags, but we picked these up. And then there's these, the little. I don't even know. All right, how would you rate that?
I give it like a 6,
I like them. Those are good.
maybe a 5.
Okay, next on the list, their favorite snack food. My phone closed. Kelly's submission was an absolute classic. The Hershey's Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I used to be obsessed with these when I was a kid because there was a period where I said I didn't like chocolate. I don't know what was wrong with me. I think I was attention seeking.
When was this?
When I was like 6, 7, 8, my siblings were like, we want chocolate. And I was like, I think I said I only wanted this because I didn't want to have to share with my siblings because they were like,
I
ew.
want a beer.
I did. I said I would love a beer.
Yeah,
here we go.
Give me a little. Thank you. I've had one of these, I think, before.
These are definitely in my top 5 of candy bar.
Really?
Yeah, they're very good.
I forget how good these are.
Good choice, Kelly.
Very good choice.
I'll give that an 8.
That's pretty darn. Oh, excuse me.
But see, here's where I'm confused. Kelly and Nikita both, I believe, went candies. I thought the task was snacks.
No, it was junk food.
When I think of junk food, I don't think of candy. I think
I think
of
it's kind of a
snacks.
good mix of both. Like if junk food. Like, when do you typically eat junk food?
At night while I cry, watching my stories.
Watching your stories. Okay, next on the list is Lee, and he submitted Cool Ranch Doritos
Yep.
and sour cream Pringles. One of my submissions was also Cool Ranch Doritos, and so this is a twofer. This counts for Lee and I. I did submit one other thing that we'll do in a little bit, but Cool Ranch Doritos, sour cream Pringles. Get in here, baby.
All right, I'm going to eat 5 of these, and then we're going to kiss.
Oh, I don't think so, buddy. Gross.
Come in here and get it.
Gosh, is that your pre-date snack?
If she,
I want her to remember me.
It's a great litmus test, because if they still want to hang around after kissing a fella that's been eating these things.
What do you say?
You just look so happy, Hayley.
I mean, I am. Like, oh!
What is it about a Pringle, though? Is it the way it's sliced? Is it the can? Is it the crispness? I think it's the whole presentation that makes a fella glad to be an American.
I'm not listening to you at all because I've just reignited my love affair with Cool Ranch Doritos.
Switch.
Okay.
Now, these used to get me through study hall.
Really?
I was in study hall when these were invented. Back in my day, nobody ever heard of these things, and we tried them and went, my goodness. It's a classic.
You have to do it. You have to.
All right.
Delish.
What's next?
Delish. So you went full salt. Okay. Nikita went full sweets. She said
Over here.
sweet tarts and trolleys. Now, Lee and I went to the store, and at least the store we went down every aisle, every candy selection. They did not have regular sweet tarts. So we got her a new to Nikita sweet tarts ropes.
Yum.
Yes.
And I was thinking road trip. When it was junk food day, I was thinking road trip.
That's
not like
kind of what
I'm
I-
eating
yeah.
this at my house. Because I probably wouldn't buy that to eat at my house, you know?
Yeah. Everybody eats junk food differently. But anyway, the sweet tarts ropes and then the trolley. Oh, here they are.
We're going to open this or what?
The trolley, which gummy worms. Nikita said quickly. So go ahead and open those. And then I was next. Mine were Cool Ranch Doritos. And then this is my new favorite guilty pleasure is the Dots pretzels. Have you guys had these? They are so good. There are so many flavors. But the originals, the original Dots pretzels.
Was that you? You're a Dots pretzel girl?
I'm a Dots pretzel girl.
These are good. Dude, the sweet tart ropes. What they're doing down there in the lab at the sweet tart factory is fascinating.
And then the trolley gummy worms, absolute heaven. And then lastly on the list is Bridget. And Bridget said, any kind of hot fry. So we
Now-
got her the Chesters.
Bridget and I love Andy Cap, but we couldn't find Andy Cap.
Those are also very good.
Yes, I showed these to Bridget when we got back and I said, are these okay? And she said they are one of her favorites.
Ooh, look at that fire red.
I know, this does say flaming hot, so
Very good.
so good. And then she also said any kind of homemade marshmallows. So she said she brought these. She got these are from Crow's Bluff Farm in Sadieville, Kentucky. These are vanilla bean marshmallows. Now Nikita's telling us to wrap. Whew, that's hot. Here we go, a vanilla bean marshmallow for you, sir. So guys, hope this is an inspiration to you on this National Junk Food Day. Go pick up some of these items and indulge guilt-free.
All right, stay with us. Talk Block coming up next.
Oh, we got a tip for parents.
All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's Talk Block time. We get to show you our favorite TikToks and Instagram reels.
We hope that you are sitting at home eating those junk foods that we just showed. This is a perfect time to eat them while you're just watching these videos that we've hand-selected for you.
All right, so we got a new parenting hack. If your kid is screaming, record it and then put music over it.
Ooh. Oh. This does make it look like more like he was performing for the family as opposed to having a meltdown.
Yeah.
I love this. The lungs on that kid.
You're kind of encouraging that behavior with that mullet, though, aren't you?
Oh. It's the time, okay? It's cool. Okay, check out the hamster houses this woman made for her hamster. You may actually recognize all three.
My hamster wanted to introduce you to her little home. This is her 2-story full house apartment. Her name is Ellie, and she really likes to change the channel.
Yeah,
she
was
has
Full House.
That was Full House.
where it's like a tool shed called Tool Time.
Oh my God!
Tim, Tool Time Taylor.
Often. Let's go to Rugrats.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 3 homes in this economy? Excellent, Bridget. This is amazing, the detail on all of those.
love that.
And Ellie.
I knew you'd like the Tool Time.
The Tool Time. You know, I'm a home improvement stan. I love that show.
Now, one day, this dad taught his son how to do a burpee, but he didn't realize how much his son would love it.
When you do a burpee, you have to jump.
Burpee, burpee,
Burpee.
my dumbo. Burpee,
Doing it with weights.
A weighted burpee.
burpee.
Yeah, because a regular burpee wasn't hard enough. One single burpee, for those of us that aren't working out like we
Oh,
should,
yeah.
will absolutely floor you.
I hate
And this
burpees.
kid's like, and weights,
Yeah.
doing it. Love it. Love it. He works out like you do in his undies and a t-shirt.
That's
Isn't that
true.
how you told us you've done it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Don't go anyplace. Hot Goss is coming up next.
Yeah, stay with us. We're talking the Odyssey and what Tom Holland says about his new wife, Zendaya. Welcome back, everybody. It is Hot Goss time, our celebrity and entertainment news. Well, the star of the Netflix documentary that went viral back in 2020, remember Tiger King? Well, the star of that documentary has been moved to a federal prison in Lexington, Kentucky. Joseph Joe Exotic Maldonado was sentenced to 22 years in federal prison in 2020 after he was found guilty of murder for hire, falsifying wildlife records, and violating the Endangered Species Act. The federal investigation found Maldonado hired 2 people, one an undercover federal agent, to kill a woman named Carol Baskins. He was being held in Texas and is scheduled to be released in 2036.
I never watched Tiger King, so he didn't get away with it.
No, he hired someone, but as you heard, one was an undercover
Carol
federal
Baskins.
police officer. So, yeah, that led to one of the most famous TikTok audios of Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskins.
Anyway, so yeah, he has been moved, which if you don't know, we film our show in Lexington, Kentucky, and so he is just down the road now.
Oh, well. Well, Tom Holland is making the rounds publicizing his new film, The Odyssey, and of course, everyone wants to ask about his wife, Zendaya, who also stars in that. Asked if Zendaya's character, Athena, loves
Athena.
That's what I said. Loves Matt Damon's character, Odysseus, romantically, Holland quipped, no, because she's married to me. Holland's co-stars Damon, Anne Hathaway, and Robert Pattinson laughed as a response. Yep, good answer, Damon chimed in.
Excellent. That's so fun. It is really nice when you see, I mean, a movie with big stars in it like this, but also when they do press interviews and stuff together and they're all just hanging out. You know, they seem larger than life, but they're just regular people that work together, and it's nice to see when they can joke around like that.
That's true.
It is true. Well, the 1975 frontman Matty Healy and model Gabriette Bechtel have tied the knot. The couple announced their engagement back in 2024 after 9 months of dating. Now, they were first linked months after he split with Taylor Swift, whom he dated briefly in 2023. Now, their relationship reportedly inspired some of the tracks on Swift's acclaimed album, The Tortured Poets Department. A statement shared from the couple's representatives said the pair were married at a private ceremony in Los Angeles, attended by their family and close friends.
Congratulations.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. Comedian, writer, and actor Danny McBride is on board to direct a new G.I. Joe movie. Hot off the heels of HBO's The Righteous Gemstones, McBride, Pineapple Express, he's also part of Tropic Thunder, is taking the helm of this upcoming feature film for which he had already written the screenplay. This news follows rumors that Bradley Cooper is potentially being eyed for a role in the movie, replacing Chris Hemsworth, who reportedly exited the role for undisclosed reasons.
Oh, undisclosed reasons.
Is it
I
going
love
to be
Danny
a
McBride.
comedy?
Because he does write comedy. So
Yes.
is he writing or is he secretly
Because
just a
every
big...
G.I. Joe iteration before has always been action-packed,
Very
serious.
serious. I don't know. Maybe it'll be serious, but because of his talent for comedy, maybe he'll slip some jokes in there. I don't know. That is our Hot Goss today. Stay with us. Your smile of the day is coming up next.
Sorry, I gotta text my babysitter back. She had a very important question about my baby.
Is this yours?
Yes, is this your baby? No, I adore my babysitter. She is the best. She was just asking, what water do I put in his little water cup he likes to sip on? Distilled water or filtered water? Because our fridge has the filtered
He
water.
loves bourbon.
He likes brown water, neat.
What's wrong with tap?
I think they don't recommend giving tap water to babies.
What?
They're
Who's they?
new. Their babies are famously new. And
What, they got fluoride in it or something? What's the deal?
I don't know. I just think they say don't use tap water.
Oh, God. Just give him something out of the creek. He'll be all right.
I wrote back and said creek water is his preferred. Goodness. When do you drink out of the creek?
When I wake up there.
I carry a straw with me. Lord. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to my babysitter for being better at the job than we would ever be. See you soon.
I'm so nervous.